Edgar Eagle, spearhead of the American Revolution and master of the American lifestyle. This camp was the camp where all the founding fathers stayed. Ben Franklin, Abraham Lincoln, Joe Biden, and Andrew Garfield all lived here for 2 days. During the Battle of 1777, the British were closing in on the Americans in a battle. Once upon a time, in the early days of the American Revolutionary War, when the struggle for independence was still in its infancy, an extraordinary event unfolded that would change the course of history. It all began in the small town of Valley Forge, where General George Washington was facing harsh winter conditions and dwindling morale. One bitterly cold night, as the soldiers huddled around their meager campfires, a mysterious figure appeared in the sky. Silhouetted against the pale moonlight, it was a majestic giant eagle with wings that spanned the heavens. The soldiers, initially startled, soon realized this was no ordinary bird. The giant eagle descended gracefully, landing in the midst of the camp. Its eyes gleamed with intelligence and understanding,
as it possessed a wisdom beyond that of any mortal creature.
Soldiers, recognizing the significance of this majestic visitor, gathered around in awe. The eagle spoke, not with words, but with a voice that resonated in the hearts of the minds of those who listened. It explained that it had been watching the struggle of liberty from afar, and had decided to lend its assistance to the American cause. This extraordinary creature revealed itself as the guardian spirit of freedom, to aid those fighting for their independence. With a powerful flap of its wings, the giant eagle transformed to a smaller, yet still impressive size. It spoke directly to General George Washington, expressing his commitment to helping the Continental Army achieve victory. The eagle explained that it possessed magical abilities that could turn the tide of the battle, in favor of the Americans. In the following day, the giant eagle became an invaluable ally to the American forces. It soared above the battlefield, its keen eye spotting enemy movements and relaying crucial information to George Washington. In key battles, the eagle's mere presence inspired the American soldiers, boosting their morale and determination. During the pivotal Battle of Saratoga, the giant eagle's magical powers came to the forefront. It conjured gusts of wind that disrupted the British lines and created confusion among their ranks. Its wings radiated a protective energy that shielded the American troops from harm. The tide turned in favor of the Continental Army with the help of Edgar Eagle, and the Americans won the Battle of Saratoga, and it became a turning point in the war. As news of the giant eagle spread, it became a symbol of hope and resilience for the American people. Its involvement in the war helped unite the colonies and bolster the determination of those fighting for freedom. The story of the giant eagle's aid in the Revolutionary War passed to legend, reminding future generations of the extraordinary events that shaped the birth of the nation. Now, this is the house that Thomas Jefferson played Fortnite in. This house hosted many of Thomas's games. When he was taking a break from writing a Declaration of Independence, this is where he would go get some victory royales. However, he would play long into the Fortnite. Did you know that before it was called Fortnite, it was actually called 100-Person Battle Simulator? They did not have a name for it yet. Once the inventor of Fortnite, known as James Henry Livington, found out he was playing Fortnite for several fortnights, instead of working on the country's pivotal document, he had finally found the name for a special game, his special invention. He called it Fortnite. The founding fathers began to spread the influence of James' inventions around the colonies, and colonists from Georgia to Maine were hopping on for a game. This is what created the classic American staple we know today as Fortnite, still being used and played actively across the world. That's all I have for today. I hope you enjoyed. For more historical videos, make sure to hit the like, the subscribe, and the bell. If you don't do this in the next 5 seconds, you'll become a British redcoat.